Let's see, is this working? I have no idea. I don't know if I'm live streaming. That is the question. Creator Studio? Oh, there we go. Finally, Jesus. Guys, I'm just doing some stuff and things. Tweet that. Yay! Alright, so I gotta work on a new scene. Good, I got a new scene loaded up. I believe, yeah, we do. So the scene needs to be the character creation scene. Because we need that in the game, so I'm going to let's see, 3D objects. Let's do So we're going to get our space marine model. I'll drag and drop him in there. What I'm going to do, I always do this because I got to. Come over here. This guy's spine. Neck, head. This, we're going to create an empty. Let's zero it out. Cool. There's an update? Really? What was the update? Okay, now save all. Oh, so we're gonna. Okay. Cool. Anyways, let's see. So we're gonna take this bone here, put that in there. Yeah, whatever, we'll break it. Now that we did that, we can take this helmet, go whoop, close that up. If anyone's watching, I have no idea. Nope, just me. Close that. Close that. And close that. And that. Probably get some music going on for myself. Let's see. Programming. Dukes. Depede. Oh, hello, viewer. It's kind of loud. Give me a second. Let me know if you can hear the music, because I don't want you guys to hear that. Game development is very boring, by the way, so a lot of waiting and developing. Let me turn this down. Actually, low control right there. What was I thinking? So, actually, I wonder if I need to clear more space, because I'm having space issues on my computer lately. I have 5 gigs available, whatever, that's better than nothing. So, a lot of time spent waiting. I'm trying to get my camera to work. Where's my camera? Oh, come on. This sucks. Okay, there we go. Finally, Jesus does something. Alright, unpause that. Because my camera's in the wrong stupid place. All things. So I'm making a character customization menu right now. So right now I'm just setting that up for the Terrence. So, wham. I kind of want the whole character in view. I'm going to change it from skybox to solid color. Make that white. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, let's use that for now. For debugging purposes. It should hit play and it should just run. Hopefully it just runs quickly this time rather than being stupid. There we go. That's what I want to see. Really hate that idle animation, to be honest. Wish I had a better one. Let's see if I do. Let me check. Yeah, I know my folder thing is a complete mess. I was trying to clean it up earlier because before I was just working by myself, so I didn't really care about structuring things. You can see it's just a big mess of things. But now we have the issue. We have a team now, so now issue of having to clean all that up and moving things requires it to be re-uploaded to the repository, which everything you move, every file counts as a revision update. So I think it came out to like 7,000 revision updates. So it was something insane. So I just need to do it one at a time. So I'm gonna start that process. So I'll do it. Why not? I'll call it third party assets. And basically any third party assets, just stuff we haven't made ourselves in house. So I'll move that. And it's gonna take forever. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna save this scene. I'm gonna save scene. Wow, it's asking that question. I gotta save this specific area because I actually do got a clean area that we use. Demo Andromeda scenes. And this should be called character creation. Same for that saved. Work on character creation and moved a single folder of party model assets to the party assets folder. Publish. And it's gonna take a while. Hopefully not too long. But this is uploaded to our repository on the cloud. So my teammates that are like in Florida or wherever can have access to this anywhere in the world. So it's pretty cool. I love what Unity 5.5 did recently. What I don't like what they did is they messed up the shadows in the game like really bad. I don't know what they did, but it's got god awful. It used to be pretty good shadow effects, but I don't know what happened. Okay, it's the okay. I messed with the near plane. Right. See how it's kind of cool there. Oh, gotcha. All right. So that's the setting I messed up. So let's see if we can fix that. So here, I believe it was. Fix settings. I know I messed with the setting recently. Quality, let's try quality. One? I don't know. I'll mess with that later. It is frustrating sometimes, but some of the other things they mess up with lighting, like it'll randomly tweak out and bug out, so it's pretty bad. So we'll come in here, we'll create UI canvas. We'll call this player interface canvas. Essentially, what a canvas allows you to do is allow you to create a UI on the screen. So, like for instance, say we wanted to create, I don't know, image, right? And it looks like that in the scene, but in game you see big white splotch there. And we can also move it to the side. So say we only want to offset it like 100. Let's see, let's change this sprite into something. Let's see, so we can change this as whatever. That's funny. But yeah, that's some of the things you can do with it's pretty awesome stuff. What I'm gonna probably do, most of the stuff will probably just be placeholders until we can get where's that? It should be showing like up. Oh, I see it. I see it. So if we move to the, there it is. Cool. So we'll offset that. Come over here. And anytime you play the game, it'll be in the upper right hand corner, 100 pixels in, 30 pixels down. And we'll call character creation. And all that is mean you just need more width on this. So let's go with 300. Now we have to offset it a little bit more. Ooh, too much. Bam. Let's go with 200. Actually, no, it's too much. 175. That looks about right. So we're going to need a button as well to go in there. We'll set this button to the bottom. Actually, no, let's set to the lower hand corner. So set up from 30 pixels from the bottom. And let's go negative 100. So this will be create character. And later on, when we have, well, actually, we don't need this particular guy. We need the other guy. We have the futuristic soldier. That's right. He's actually the first character you play as. This is a third tier character. I keep forgetting that. Just because I like this model so much. So get rid of him. Bring in. Let's bring the one without the helmet. we'll fix the directional lighting. Let's go over here. Should be away. In fact, you probably have another auxiliary light. Ooh. Say this one doesn't cast shadows. No shadows. So directional light. I'll bring down the intensity a little bit. I'm going to add some image effects as well. So we'll go image effects. Let's go with the field. Put this there. Wait, why is the camera? Oh wait, oops. I put the depth of field in the camera. On the lighting, silly me. That's kind of funny. A few times. So I'm going from back here, image effects. Optimized. Go with that. Field. There. Let's see. I think we need to mess with this. Oop, yeah. Missed that a little bit, so we'll do that. We got the intensity. Doesn't need to be, I mean, a little bit of intensity right there. Let's see if anyone say anything. Nope. Cool. Wait, create calc W. Cool. That is create character. Cool. Now let's do UI. Input field. That's what we need. Input field. I'm going to put that at the top. We're going to 30. Okay. Enter survivor name. So I hit play, see what it looks like. That looks pretty dope. I didn't even figure out more how to change the shadow plane near field because to me, hey viewer, thank you for joining us. Just working on a character menu system for the game, character creation menu. So we're just doing a basic template for the game because right now I don't have any way to do it for the players. I have to basically do it manually in the database side. Put the player's name and password, and it's kind of redundant and stupid. So I'm just creating some UI, some input field. Game development's a little bit boring, so just to let you know. So it's not the most glorious thing in the world. Password input field. -30. And we'll say enter say enter password. Testing. Okay, it works. It's very soft. Devices. Nibble. Testing. Test. Properties. Levels. Listen. Test. Test. Testing. Anyways. Alright, I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to, on my thing here, I'm going to enable sounds. So you guys can hear everything that's going to be going on. What? Yes. If it's about food, your mom said no sandwiches, eat leftovers. What?
Daddy?
What?
I believe Bertie jumped in one of those comfy chairs.
And did what?
She jumped in the comfy chairs in the dining room, the ones that the grown-ups sit in.
Yeah?
For dinner time.
And?
That's what she did.
That's it?
She did in the chair.
That's all she did. She sat in it.
She jumped in it.
Tell her no.
She did this. She leaned on the table and then put her legs up and
Okay.
down.
Tell her no. And
Stop.
boy, tell her no, and then leave it at that. You don't need to come get me for that.
She already stopped.
Okay then. I don't know why you're telling me.
Why is your phone downstairs?
Because it's charging.
I left it at 100% last night.
Well, yeah, it died. I was using it last night. Go downstairs. Go play with the kids. Let's see. I want this. We'll make a new thing. We'll create an empty object here. Create empty object. Call this music controller. And we'll drop that on there. And we'll see what that sounds like. We'll hit loop. I just want to see what it sounds like. I have no idea. We'll bring down the volume because these are always pretty damn loud. That doesn't work. That doesn't jive at all with me. Let's go to my other. Let's see, get dark sci-fi. Let's go. I guess that. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Finally. all looks good to me. Now we're gonna start populating the scene with some stuff. Just because we can. So go in here, I believe it's, oh no, it's Creepy Cat, I believe. Yeah, it's Creepy Cat. Sorry about the kiddos in the background. We have a ton of them. So.
I need the Gatorade bottle.
What Gatorade bottle?
Bottle.
Be specific.
That one.
Why?
I'm gonna bring it downstairs.
Okay, and do what with it?
Put it in my room.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll bring the bay window, move it around some more. What we should end up getting is something like that. Oh, I might need to lower him just a little bit because he's a little bit high. So bring him down. Cool. And what we'll do, we'll change this from a solid color to a skybox. And we'll add skybox. And we'll use alien skybox. I hit play. I don't know if I like that. What I'll do instead, let's see if we can just bring these three things upwards. And then rotate them center. Let's see how that looks. I hate the feet movement, but I don't know any other animations. I wonder if I can, let's see, let me go to take that off. Let's see if that fixes it. I guess that'll have to do for now. So some of the things I need to do here is, I also need a verify button, because I probably need to, actually the create character should do all the verification, and then it should push back to the user that the character names are already being used. So that's what it should do. So I'm going to end up doing that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save this because actually this is a very good scene. I like this. I like this a lot. So I'm gonna hit save. Save all. Updated character creation scene. Tweet with graphical settings. Need to change shadow near plane to be closer as close up shadows look horrid. Publish. Hey, Beaver, thank you for joining us. Probably gonna show you guys the game world here in a sec. I was just doing some character creation stuff. Let's see, I'll bring you up to the just a note, loading this main menu scene takes a long time to load. It's just FYI, so I'm gonna load it up just to show you the world, how big it is. If you have any questions about the game, go ahead and post them. I'm always up for hearing people's feedback on the game as we develop this, because this is a game made by a gamer for gamers, so it's all good. So 99.9% of my time is just waiting, waiting for things to load, waiting for this and that. So game development is not for the faint of heart, as it takes a lot of work. Cool, actually loaded up pretty quickly. Let's go to Discord. Okay, cool. Now I can show you a little bit of the world. It's just taking a long time to load still. Let's see. Yeah, because it's frozen. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Trying to get this in zone. Jesus Christ. This is always fun. Give me a second. Layouts 2x3 fixed. Thank God. So I'm showing you a little bit of the world. Sorry for the lag. Running a live stream and editing a huge world like this kind of kills your CPU just a little bit. Let's see what I'm running at. 60% CPU. So all this is subject to change. This is all going to change once we get our tool set next couple weeks. So we'll show you a little bit of what the world looks like and how big it is. Each one of those squares you see down below is 5 kilometers by 5 kilometers big. So, and it's 7 by 7. So you got 35 kilometers this way, 35 kilometers down that way, which is a lot of territory to conquer. So we'll come down here and we'll look at some of the biomes we have in place. To the north, we're going to have a giant desert, barren wasteland, and we're going to put some pretty rare resources up there. And the same with the snow biomes. It's going to be kind of barren and desolate, and if you don't have the right equipment, you're going to die out there pretty quick. So that's what we're going to make those two of the hostile places on Earth. Another place that's going to have a lot of resources is the swamp biome here. That's going to have a lot of insectum resources and some terran resources that they need to go in there for and get. So some rare stuff. Same with the mountain. The mountains here, the center mountains, will also have resources the players want to get. So any place that has mountains, we're going to put some resources way up. So we're going to come down here and we'll show you a little bit of the world we got going on. So just to put in perspective how that's the shadow effects I'm talking about. See what it does there? It just freaks out when you get close. So let me turn the shadows off real quick if we're gonna have a pleasant experience. So we'll just turn shadows, no shadows, and see, the shadow bullshit goes away. And I found out it does it on small scale maps too, so I'm thinking it is a Unity bug or something. I'm not doing the settings correctly, but we're gonna figure out what it is next couple weeks, whatever. That's a major issue I want to work out. Just to put in perspective how big this world is, we'll put a player prefab into the scene. So let's go with, it's called labeled human player. So this is a human player right here. Put in perspective. We'll come down here. So that is a human player in the world. This is what you will look like. See, pretty big world we have going on. Let's go over to, I guess, a mountainous region. I got the snow biome here. Just jagged stuff. That's another thing, the reason why we want this new tool set, because what we have now, I mean, it kind of works, but at the same time, it creates this zipper-like look. You can see here, it just looks horrible. And all it does, essentially, is just meshes two terrain pieces together. It doesn't do it very good. I mean, it's okay system for doing some small scale. Let's go to, oops. So here's a mountain range we have in the game. And we'll drag and drop that into the world just to show you sense of scale, I guess. So, kind of what you would see as a player. You got imaging effects and other things we'll be implementing, have implemented in the game already. So, let's see. You know what? Let's see. I don't think I can do the game session because I need actually to have a server running, and running a server, the editor, and live streaming. It takes up a lot of CPU and a lot of memory. So I can't do that today. What I can do is show you, the world, what kind of tool sets we're looking to get as well in the future. So this is some of the stuff all this is going to be redone, re-edited. This is kind of like what do they call it? A placeholder scene to get a sense of scale and how the game will play out. So it's like a prototype. That's the word I'm looking for. My brain isn't working too well today. So this is a prototype scene here. So what are we working on now? Oh God, I hate all this. I want this over there. This down here. Kind of. There we go. Kind of that too. Cool. Let's go back to my. Let's see what they're working on. I was working on some stuff. My God, my brain. Oh, I can show you the tech demo. That I can show you. Yeah, don't say if I didn't do anything. I can show you the tech demo. The tech demo is already out. You guys can check it out. Can't post links, but if you guys check out our Steam concept page, you should find it. You just go to Steam, Greenlight, Concepts, and look up Andromeda, and you should find it. No problem. So I can show you the tech demo, because that we did some work on, and we're going to be using this to kind of showcase the newer stuff we're going to be implement in the game as time goes on, so you guys can get a sense of what it'll probably look like in the game. So this is kind of like all the assets we have. So just imagine this on a larger scale. Yeah, you can jump pretty high. Whee! Whee! I like that. So our artist is actually going to come in here, and anything new he makes is going to be adding to the scene here. So that's just some things we'll be working on with the community, so they can see what we're doing and what progress we're making with the art. Gameplay-wise, that we won't have any alpha testing available until, I guess, 2 months from now. Because I think we're going to be ready for doing some alpha testing with alpha testers. So anyone who's pledged for the Kickstarter, you can go ahead and expect to hear a ring-a-ding-ding from us when it comes to the alpha testing. So we'll probably be buying, not dedicated servers, but probably the upgraded service so we can get more players on current users for the alpha testing. Because right now I think it's limited to 20 for the free. Which is good for testing, but not good for, testing what we're trying to do. We're trying to get up to 70 players in the game. So I like that metal gloss we got going, and you can see the helmet, it glows. That's pretty cool too. Or it shines, whatever. Our artist actually redid the spectral textures on this guy. Spec mapping, or whatever he called it. It's not an artist, so. So this is just some things we have in the game, art asset wise already. This is the implement it. And a few things you can point out that are going to be replaced in the near future is this vehicle right here. This is actually a free asset off the asset store. We're actually going to replace it with something else completely. Just the body needs to be redone, or just scrapped and start from scratch. These probably need to be retextured. We're going to keep them as is though, probably. Some of this stuff is going to be retextured as well. All this stuff here. You're actually going to start off in this suit right here. That's the tier 1 survival suit. The one I'm in now is the tier 3 survival suit, so just give you perspective. Oh, and I can show you the animations we got too. Hold up. We got some pretty cool animations that I purchased a while back. So we can come in here. Now he will look goofy turning and stuff. That's the only thing funny. So come in here, third-party controller. We'll edit this. So instead of humanoid walk, rifle, walk, forward loop, rifle, sprint. So I changed 2 animations in the little character controller system. Alright, so you should see. So we have sprinting animation, we have walking animation. See, he's gonna look goofy turning to the right. We have those animations, see? I'm a goofball turning to the right. So that's some of the things coming to Andromeda. Let's see how long has the stream been up now. I'm probably gonna end it next 30 minutes, maybe hour. I gotta take breaks. But yeah, we can show you the hover bike. We got all this assets we got here for the game. The mech. I love that mech so much. Pretty cool. I did a metal texture work, or not texture work, but metal shader on it. Man, it made it glossy, made it cool. So you got that on the mech. So those are some things that are coming to the game. If you have any questions, go ahead, post them in the comment section. I think about tapped out on talking. Oh, you know what? I didn't put the helicopter in the scene. I don't know why I didn't do that. Ooh, that's a good thing to put in the game. Ah, my face. So what we'll do, I didn't even think about that. Let's see what that looks like. Doesn't have colliders. That's a shame. Looks cool though. So that's all for today. I'm gonna thank everyone who's come. So updated tech demo to include crash VTOL. Alright, thank you for joining us. I'm Liberty Knight signing off.